Hey you guys, so today we're going to review the 10 of Vessels Tarot. I'm not quite sure if this is the original or the small deck. It was sent to me and I'm very grateful. So let's open it up. This does not come with a book, but they are round, which is kind of cool. And I guess I'll show you two at a time. So you can review them, decide if you want to buy them. If you do, please kindly use the links below because it helps support the channel. If it's not you can always pause the video to see is that better? Yeah. Them more clearly if you need more time. But it's basically the Rider-Waite in a mosaic kind of vintage feel. And the reason I started this channel is because I wanted to reduce emissions in the world. And I figured a lot of people buy tarot cards and return them because they didn't see all the cards. They just saw the 5 best cards. And what better way to reduce emissions by, in returning them. And then a lot of these things end up in landfills, believe it or not, a lot of the returns. So I figured, let me just start a channel where I can show all the cards. You guys can pick them if you like. And then you'll be buying the cards that you like and there'll be less returns. So it helps everybody. However, when I put my address below, somebody sent me a bunch of the mini decks and a couple of other card decks. So I'm reviewing them. So thank you. If you guys do want to see the full-size decks, if you'd like to donate or use the links below, I do get credit when you use the links below to buy more decks. I get like 50 cents or 75 cents a deck. It's not much, but it helps, because these decks are like $25, sometimes $50 or more. I just purchased the Elemental Wisdom ones from Poland, the limited edition one, and that's like $175. And I purchased 2 of them just to save on shipping. Not the same ones, but 2 different ones from that same company. So, they do get pretty pricey. I didn't have to get the limited edition one, but I figured if I was going to get it, why not, right? Because I do have the mini deck and I'm in love with it. It's called Elemental Wisdom. And I'll be showing you the limited edition versus the mini. And mind you, I just opened the box, so it's not like I had a chance to put these in any type of order. They are in the same order that they came in out of the box. The cool thing about these is, unlike the hearts, they're easier to shuffle because they're round. It's just more difficult to put them upright. Sorry. It's more difficult to put them upright because they're round. So there are pros and cons to this dilemma. I like this one. It actually looks cute. And please let me know how I'm doing, like if the images are clear, if you prefer me to do one at a time. I've received comments in the past that people prefer shorter videos. If they did want to see them, they'll just pause the video. Because they just want to get an idea about the deck. They don't want to spend most of their time, while I pause for you guys to look at them. So that's why I do it like this. You see what I mean? You see how they could spin very easily? So when you're doing a reading, you might get more reversals with cards like this than you would normally get with regular square cards. And then at the end, I'll do my 2-card reading, 2+ card reading, depending on how the reading goes, which is your message for the day. Looks like Jesus, the Last Supper. It's pretty wild because it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I really want a cup of coffee right now. But I know if I do drink it, I'm never going to sleep. Oh, that's cute. I like the Slubbers one. The snake is very small in this one. But it's always by the woman if you notice it. In some decks, it's wrapped around the man, so that's how you know that the man is being tempted in that one. See how they just kind of slide on their own? That little kid is cute though. All right, so they have it here and they have it in the Wheel of Fortune, right? Yeah. The 4 faces. Those are the 4 faces of the angels. You know that, right? If you guys didn't know, if you read the Bible, there are certain angels that have 4 faces, and one is of an eagle, a lion, a bull, and then a human. So if you ever wondered what that meant, there you go. There. Okay, you see how it's very interesting to shuffle these. So weird. Feels so weird. That's very hard. Hold on. There you go. I'm getting used to it. But I just want to show you. Oh, that's what the back looks like. They bend very easily. Oh my gosh. I guess if I do that, if I just put them against each other. All right, so maybe these are better if I do them old school. No, they're more difficult to shuffle the traditional way than they are the other way. Oh my gosh. No one, okay, because I bought the original heart ones a while ago and then I returned them and I think it was for that reason. Like they're difficult to shuffle. They're difficult to, anyways. Let's do traditional tarot because I can't do pop-outs with this deck. We'll do 4. So you got the 5 of Swords, which is you're looking at the past, but you finally made a decision. You were very indecisive for a while, and your decision was to let go of whatever it was that you were thinking about or whatever it was you were contemplating, because the Wheel of Fortune wasn't on your favor. It was saying, no, this is not for you. And even though the 3 of Vessels, oh, even though you loved this person, you couldn't put up with this. There was no celebration coming. So whatever it was that you were trying to do, the Wheel of Fortune said no. This is not the time to celebrate. I don't know what that means. You know, it could be that the Wheel of Fortune said no more third parties. If you are somebody who was in a third party situation and you were entertaining multiple energies, the Wheel of Fortune is saying stop doing that. If you had a financial endeavor or business idea or a project you wanted to start, the Wheel of Fortune is saying now is not the time. But again, this is tarot. It's subjective. This is a general reading. Do not take what I say as any form of divination at this moment, because you'll need a personal reading for that. But these are pretty cool. They're good looking. This is something that, like, if I did tarot card reading at like a medieval times kind of thing, if they would hire me for that, I would probably bring this deck and a few other ones that look like this era. Maybe the Elemental Wisdom deck and so on and so forth. But that's what I got for you. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, share. If you like what I'm doing, by all means, please feel free to donate. I have about 120 decks that I'm really interested in buying. Thank you so much.